This is the house of tiny tearaways. In there are 3 families with severe parenting problems that are making their lives a misery.
What?
When relationships are at breaking point,
I love my little girl so much, and sometimes I really hate her dad.
young families are on the edge.
Mum, I'm not getting pushed around no more!
And the kids are out of control.
Stupid.
This is where they come, the house of tiny tearaways. 2 of the country's leading child psychologists, Laverne Antrobus and Elizabeth Kilbey, are on hand to provide intensive therapy. They will observe how these young parents operate and then intervene to help them turn their lives around.
I just can't cope with it.
All the parents coming into the house over this month-long TV event are hoping that Laverne and Elizabeth can make a real difference to their lives. But whether they can remains to be seen.
Naughty, naughty daddy.
25-year-old Paul and 26-year-old Stacey Morgan came to the house 3 days ago to sort out tantrum toddlers 3-year-old Maddox and 2-year-old Leisha. With Paul at work, Mum Stacey is out of her depth and has admitted that she takes a back seat when it comes to disciplining the kids.
Come, you got to say sorry to Mummy because that was really nasty.
It's her other son, 9-year-old Morgan, who has to be the man around the house, but the pressure of being the adult has left him isolated from the rest of the family. 3 days ago, 25-year-old Gareth and 22-year-old Melissa Burns came into the house because of the violent behaviour of 4-year-old Lennon and 3-year-old Skye.
Spit again, I'll smack you, right?
After 12 hours in the house, it's become clear that Dad Gareth is dreaming of family life a la Walton's, but is teaching the values of Dirty Harry.
Baba!
But he's got more contact with them than Melissa, who said that she doesn't know how to play with her kids. After a 5-year engagement, Gareth has cancelled their wedding, but not because of the kids' behaviour.
Are you saying that the wedding was called off because of your depression or because of the children's behaviour?
The way I am.
Your depression?
Yeah.
Are you arguing with me again?
And as if that's not enough of a houseful, this morning seen the arrival of the Morwoods with their 2 sets of twins.
Like that. Turn that.
Their constant fighting is overwhelming 23-year-old mum Hannah and 29-year-old dad Mark. As day one is just for observing, Elizabeth and Laverne aren't stepping in just yet, as they want to see what normal life is like. Today, emotions have been running high in the house, and the time-out pen has been busier than ever. It's lunchtime, and with 9 children in the house, it's all a bit chaotic. Maddox Morgan is busy trying to sweet-talk Dad Paul.
Can I have a sweet Mama?
Sing, Maddie.
But I've been a good boy.
Oh, all right, Maddie, OK. We'll have a sweet in a minute, all right?
Okay.
Oh!
Maddox isn't the only one with a sweet tooth. Skye Burns is having lunch and she doesn't like the look of what's on her plate.
Right. So you're not eating it? Are you eating it? No, right.
Rice. Is it?
No ice cream. No. Come on, get up. Okay, you missed out on your chance. No, I'm sorry, Cop, but no. No. Okay.
Outside in the garden, 9-year-old Morgan is now having a discussion with Hannah and Mark Morwood.
What about history?
We like doing crosswords and stuff, yeah?
Oh, I like
When we're bored.
logic problems where you have to...
Yeah, I literally sit there feasting on the puzzle pages and everything.
Oh, lovely.
And it's like the crossword. What is the capital of Kenya? And it's like,
Yeah.
Birmingham?
Yeah, that's exactly
I've
what
got
I'm
no
like, yeah.
idea.
Sky, do you want to go in the timeout? Eh? Do you want to go in the timeout? You're having no ice cream. Right, come on. What? Come on. No, come on, darling, come on. Let Lennon eat in peace, come on. No.
I left it now.
Now stay there for a minute. No, stay there for a minute. Good boy, Len.
I left it all.
Shh.
I left it all.
have a minute and calm down.
Let's have a Burns update. Gaz and Melissa. Melissa still, to me, looks so depressed.
Well, I think I unearthed a lot of stuff with Melissa and Gaz yesterday. I mean, I really got a sense of the depression that Melissa suffers from and actually how debilitating this is. It zapped her of her confidence, her self-esteem, her ability to make decisions, her ability to feel like she can cope and function without Gaz near her. But the flip side of that is that Gaz feels incredibly suffocated at times, I think, and really that Mel is so dependent on him that actually it makes him feel quite angry and resentful. So instead of taking Gaz out of the equation, I want to force these two together. I don't want to separate them any more than they actually already are. These two need not to be apart, they need to come together.
You right, mate? What have you been doing? Hey? What? You just had your dinner and pudding?
My sauce, I went off.
Because what?
I see something.
You did, didn't you? You'll have to ask the mother.
Okay.
But as far as Mum Hannah's concerned, he's more likely to end up in time out.
Shut up whinging at me. No. I cuddle good boys. You aren't being a good boy. You're not helping me. You're making my life hell.
I'm not going.
It's not going to work.
I'm not going there.
Daniel isn't the only one playing up. His twin brother William has started climbing on the furniture.
Get here. Now. Broken the gate. Sit.
William. William.
It's 5 o'clock. Melissa Burns has said that she finds it hard to play with her kids, so Elizabeth wants to address this problem.
Okay. So, Melissa, I want you to play with me now.
Okay.
So, first of all, I'm going to comment on your playing. I want you to do a little bit of play, and then I want you to comment on my playing. So, what would you like to pick to play with? Sky, sit down on the settee, and I want you to watch Mummy. So, what would you like to play?
The blocks.
Okay. So, Melissa, I wonder what you're going to do with the blocks.
I do want to play with
You sit next to Mummy and you can watch. So, you've picked up a green one, a blue one, a red, purple, orange, yellow. And you're making the blocks into a tower. And Sky's helping you make a tall tower with your blocks. And now Lennon's joining in to make a really tall and wobbly tower.
And it
Falls down. So, Lennon and Sky, sit down on the settee again for me. Did you see what I did there? I just described everything you did, no questions. It's almost like, imagine you're at a football match and the commentator's describing the play on the field. And it was so exciting that actually it drew both of the children in, okay? I'm now going to pick up the blocks and play, and I want you to describe, like you're at a football match, exactly what I'm doing, okay? So ask me what I'm going to play with.
What are you going to play with?
I'll play with the blocks.
Right.
You ready?
Yep. It's a green black, another green black, a yellow black, blue black, stacking them up. Oh, and it fell down. Oh, I just picked them off and fell.
What are we doing with them?
Chucking them up in the air,
That's right.
messing them all up. Put a black on your head, it's fell off. Another black, it's fell off. On my head. I'm going over to Sky's head, and Lennon's head. Coming back over, chucking it over the shoulder. Building them all up to a big, knocking the tower over. Let's undo a cow.
That was fantastic. So all you did was just describe what I was doing, yeah? But the children were captivated and I was interested because I knew your attention was completely on me. So that's the technique when you're playing with the children that I want you to focus on.
The Morwood clan are having their dinner, but the stress of the day's whining from her 4 kids has taken its toll on Mum Hannah.
Stress.
Oh, roll on bedtime, that's all I'll say. Just eat your dinner. You need it to help you grow big and strong. Well, take your time with it, darling. You don't need that much in your mouth.
As the Morwoods are coming to the end of their first day here, it's the third day for the Morgans. To help Stacey become more effective in dealing with her out-of-control children, Laverne has set up an activity which she hopes will bring out Stacey's more assertive side.
What I want this activity to be about is you using your voice in a way that's got some authority, yeah, and really helps your children to find different things around the garden. You're here with Paul as an observer and a cheerer on her, rather than sort of too much encouragement.
It's important for Paul to let Stacey take charge of the situation so Laverne could see what she's capable of. Following Mum's instructions, Maddox and Leisha have to collect tokens from the toy bugs and put them in the boxes.
Right, ready?
Ready, set,
Go.
So we need to direct them as to where to go.
Right.
You need to tell
Maddie,
them.
Maddie, over there, I think there's a bug. You keep going.
gotcha.
No, a real one. Over by...
Gotcha.
Maddie, don't swing it like that.
Over by the bit you climb up.
Well done, Maddie.
Lily, yeah, can you go over there and see if there's a little sticker?
No.
No, why not?
I think I'll go.
Go on,
But I
Lily.
think you can be a big brave girl and do it. Maddie, it's Lily's turn. And I think it's over there somewhere. You're going to have a look, see what you can find.
So really use that
There's
to
a
help
big
project your
one.
voice.
Yeah.
Over that way by the chairs. What do you think?
Lots of encouragement.
Can you see something?
That's better, much better.
Wow.
There's no need to be scared, Lee. I'm searching for it.
Take her hand and show her where it is.
I'll hold your hand.
Well done. That's really nice.
Well done, Maddie.
Yeah.
Oh, give it to Lily then. No, give it to Lily.
She puts
Thank
it in her
you.
net.
Well done,
Put it in your
boys
net
and
then, Lily.
girls.
Put it in your net.
Okay.
Once the game's over, it's time for Stacey to stay behind and find out how she's done.
Okay. Take it that was a little tricky.
Yeah.
Which bit?
Using my voice.
Using your voice. And I had the megaphone. And I could see that you were still really struggling with it.
I don't like my voice, it's too high.
You don't like your voice?
No, it's really high and I sound like a 3-year-old or something.
And when you're giving your children lots of instructions, what do you think about your voice and how you use it?
Not very well.
Yeah?
I coax them more than tell them.
Right, okay. And does that coaxing sometimes feel a little bit like pleading?
Lost. Yeah.
Okay. But when you were doing this activity, the moments when you did hold this up, it did sound as if it had much more weight and much more purpose. And that was why I wanted you to use this, because if your children don't hear different tones, really they've got no way of understanding if something needs to be done straight away, whether or not it can be done in the next day or so. And I think particularly if you're saying that you need to find your authority, we have to help you see that there are lots of different levels that you can use in your voice. Let's just have a go. I know it's your worst nightmare, but how would you say to Maddie, it's time to come off the swing?
Maddie, you got to get off the swing now.
Okay, all right. So immediately I get a sense that actually he's probably going to think, I wonder if I can get 5 more minutes out of Mum. Using the megaphone, okay, you know that you're going to get to a point where you're going to get cross. How are you going to tell him to get off the swing?
If you don't get off the swing now, you won't get to come again.
Okay. Try again.
It's time to get off the swing now, Maddie.
Okay. And you're beginning to shake around a little bit because it's making you feel uncomfortable?
Yeah.
If your kids pick up your level of discomfort, then they're going to become more anxious. And one way that they might show you their anxiety is through behaving quite naughtily. Yeah? All right, so can I have,
Completely.
it's bedtime. You need to get your kids bathed. It's past their bedtime. You actually know they're really, really tired. Get that sentence ready in your head.
You need to get away from that telly and come and have a bath. It's time for bed.
Again? really think about it first.
That telly needs to go off. You need to go to bed. You haven't had your bath yet.
Brilliant. And I really, really mean it, and I'm going to let you go in.
The telly goes off. It's time for bed.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Can we have some of that?
Yes.
The rest of this evening and tomorrow, whatever you need to do to galvanise yourself and steel yourself to find that place, because if I don't hear it, I'm going to turn up with this.
It's 7:15 and Elizabeth wants to speak to Gareth Burns. Partner Melissa suffers from depression and earlier revealed just how bad things can get between her and Gareth.
Gaz wouldn't speak to me for like a week or so.
It sounds to me like you're being punished for being depressed.
Concerned by Melissa's distress, Elizabeth wants to confront Gareth.
I still want to think about this when you're not talking to Mel, because that's very much how it feels to me. You make the decision to not talk to her. You make that decision to cut something off. And actually, it's a very powerful thing to do.
Mm.
I'm not talking to you.
Mm.
That puts you in the power seat.
I don't get a kick out of it, like...
I'm not saying you do, but it does something to your relationship and the dynamic, yeah? It gives you some power over Mel.
Yeah. It's the only way. It's either that or I go, you know what I mean? It's either not talk to her or I leave for a few days.
Have you done that?
No, she has, but I have not.
And what was that like when she left?
It was sort of like, you know what I mean? I can cope with the kids, I suppose, because as I've said to like the cameras in the past, it's like I'm trying to look after 3 children in my house, you know what I mean?
I get that sense.
Yeah.
That actually you're the one that sometimes feels like the adult in the house, and that Mel is so dependent on you and so needy, I think, sometimes, that you feel like you've got 3 children and actually you feel quite suffocated, and that you sometimes actually want out from this, that you don't want to have 3 children to look after.
Yeah.
I certainly get a sense from watching your children that you are the parent that takes them out more and does more with them. You're confident with them. You know, reading a bedtime story tonight.
I've been brought up with kids. I'm sort of childish myself inside, but I'm so independent. So I had to be when I was growing up. My mum suffered a stroke at 26.
Wow.
Took paralysed down. My dad had just opened his business, so I got moved with my grandma for about 3 years, and then my mum took me back, still paralysed, and she doesn't let her disability get her down.
Right.
So that's why I say to Mel, you know what I mean? And I know it's hard to say that because depression, I don't understand it. But as I say, look at my mum, my mum tries to go out everywhere on her own. She don't like people helping her, even though she's paralysed down one side. You know what I mean?
It sounds to me like you have a lot of respect for your mum.
Yeah.
This is very, very important. I do think there's a bit of you that thinks, Mel, pull yourself together. My mum had a stroke, and look how, you know, she just gets on with everything. You've just got depression. Will you pull yourself together?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I think, even though I think you work very hard to sit on your emotions, that there's a bit inside of you that if you're looking at someone and thinking, will you just please pull yourself together, you must be at some level very cross with her. And I think what happens is, because you don't talk to Mel or probably to anyone else about how you feel, that your feelings come out in other ways. And I think you and Mel have got into a vicious cycle. She's depressed, you're cross with her. You get crosser, she gets more depressed. You get crosser, she gets more depressed. Round and round and round and round and round you go.
Yeah.
Completely stuck now. Yeah.
Yeah.
And all the time you're kind of upping the ante. You know, we're not getting married, we're not doing this. As if almost you're getting to the last ditch attempt. You can't take much more of this, and something's got to really change.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes. Yeah.
And I want you and Mel, the work I'm going to be doing with you tomorrow is about communicating. It's about helping you to understand Mel's illness and helping her to think about the responsibility she has to take in the relationship to try and be a co-parent with you without putting all the responsibility onto you. Yeah?
Yeah.
Gareth heads off to find Melissa to try and put into practice what Elizabeth's just told him.
What's that? Morning, cheer up.
But after a long day, it's Mel who's dishing out the silent treatment.
Okay. Yeah, we'll cheer up.
After this afternoon's seminar and asserting herself with the kids, Stacey Morgan is putting Laverne's advice into practice.
Good night.
Night.
Put it down now. Thank you. Right. Into your bed, and you're going to stay there all night. You're going to be a good girl and go to sleep. All night.
All night.
All night. Mummy means it, mind. I'm not going to keep getting up in the night to you, because I will be cross.
Oh.
Ooh.
I don't know.
I can kiss. Love you.
Next door, it's also bedtime for the Morwoods. It's been a gruelling day for Mark and Hannah. Despite the new surroundings, Hannah's got high expectations of getting her excited kids straight to bed.
You have 5 minutes to go to sleep or your light is going off. Now get in bed, go to sleep. You have 5 minutes. Jacob, move! Bed. Lay down. Lay down. If you are not asleep in 5 minutes, actually no, 3 minutes, and that light is going off, so I would hurry up if I were you. Get your eyes closed, go to sleep. Because if you're not asleep when I come back through, it's going off and it's staying off. Lay down. Get laid down. Lay down. Sleep. Sleep. End of. Giddy.
Having successfully got the kids ready for bed, Stacey Morgan is looking quite happy with her newfound confidence. But Paul has got his reservations about the changes.
It's going to bring you down as well, isn't it?
Hey?
It's going to bring you down as well, isn't it?
Yeah, but only to make it better, to sort it out. Isn't it? Maybe then it'll be gone for all the time. We can get on and be happier.
Hmm?
We can get on and be happier.
You tell me you're happy with me anyway.
I am happy with you, but it'd be better if I didn't get depressed all the time, wouldn't it? Hmm? We put it to bed once and for all.
What, because of the kids, you mean? Get depressed because of the kids?
No, not just. But if I'm a stronger character, then I can cope with them more, can't I? If I'm in more control.
It's now 7:30, and after half an hour of getting nowhere with the Morwood kids' bedtime, Mum Hannah is defeated and has to hand over to Dad.
Right, bed. Whose is that? You're going to hold him and go to bed? You've got one somewhere.
Thank you, Daniel. Well, you go without then.
Give me that, Daniel.
You have lion. Right.
Thank you, Daniel.
I want you all in bed. Come on, bed. Yeah? What shall I do after? Right, bed.
They're listening to you.
No, that's not this.
This is what I'm getting. You're better with me.
Bed. Come on, all to bed. Daniel, all to bed. Bed. Well, you're not going to have any breakfast till you've gone to sleep and woke up, are you? So there's no point in arguing. You're having no sweeties tomorrow.
I am.
Not until you start go to bed.
I'm going to bed now.
I want you to go to bed. Thomas is not even in bed, so he can forget about it now.
Mummy, Daddy.
What? Right, I'm going next door now. I want you all asleep. I can hear everything you're doing.
Hmm?
Are you happy?
I'm always happy with you, babe.
I'm always happy with you.
Hmm?
I'm always happy with you.
Where else in the world would I be?
Nowhere else you're going to be.
I won't change, will you?
No, why would it change?
I don't know, babe.
I'm being daft. I'm going to be with you forever.
Hmm?
You're being daft. I'm going to be with you forever.
Are you happy with the settling?
Of course I am.
To me, it feels like this is going to break us up. I don't know why.
Really didn't come on here if I didn't want to spend the rest of my life with you. I
Well,
just end up...
Same here, innit? But...
I'd end up... If I really didn't want to be with you, I would have broke up with you a long time ago.
Yeah, I know that. I know. I want to be happy, babe. I don't want to scare you.
I never had a heart and staying with you forever, honey. Tell you that much.
So, because there's nobody else in the world I'd rather be with.
With the mini Morwoods finally settled, Laverne brings an exhausted Mark and Hannah to the quiet room.
A different day. A different day.
It's been a very long day and the kids have been horrendous. It's running round.
I think you noticed that.
Okay, that's your take on the day?
That's my take on it.
That's exactly the same as me. They've been running around, chaotic, they've been pushing boundaries a bit today. Yeah. I've noticed that. Yeah. A bit more than they usually do.
Yeah, a bit more than they usually do.
Yeah, it was slightly harder to get them to bed as well.
Yeah, more difficult.
But it's different surroundings. So.
Yeah. Don't worry about that, because today, you know, as I said to you this morning, is observation day. So it's really good for me to get a real taste and flavour.
The worst.
And yes, they gave me a real taste and flavour. And I'm quite keen this evening just to hear a little bit about how you think about your boys and the sort of descriptions that you might give to them. So if you had to put some words to, you know, describe them, if we start at the top.
William.
How would it?
The boss.
Okay. William's the boss. Whenever they're together, he's in charge of them all. He's the boss.
He loves to be in control.
Yeah.
He always likes to be right, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's never wrong, William. And
so independent.
If somebody's got something he wants, he thinks he's got the right to that.
Okay, so we've got his description.
Yep.
Daniel.
Conniving,
Daniel's
if that's the right
very,
word.
yeah, he can...
Twist things.
Yeah, he can do something. If you haven't seen him do it, he can talk his way out of it quite easy. You know he's done it, but the way he talks his way out of it, he gets away with it. Thomas is very laid back. He can have his moments, but you'll only see it in short bursts.
Right.
But Thomas, he can be a little terror when he wants to be, but mainly Thomas is kind-natured, very... He'll do anything.
Jacob.
Jacob, Mark.
Jacob, right. I don't know if I should be saying this, but Psycho springs to mind.
666.
666, crazy. Absolutely
he can be
crazy. He's
nicest child.
He's all the three bad temperaments into one.
I'm listening to you, and I'm visualising Jacob. Do you know what I mean? And I'm having to do a bit of a double take, really, because I'm caught somewhere between your description and the little boy that I've seen who suddenly has become huge.
Yeah. But he can be that little boy.
I mean, if you had to turn it on his head, what would you say are the most pleasing or delightful characteristics that your boys have? I mean, you're very clear with Jacob that he can be very loving and very cuddly.
Yeah. Thomas is so innocent, isn't he?
Yeah, Thomas.
He's got the cutest smile, and can be very polite, very, again, a very loving child. He's just so sweet, if that makes sense.
Let's go to Daniel. So, what sort of characteristics would you pull out of him in terms of being the most positive?
Isn't he? He's a little comedian.
He's like a comedian.
He's so funny.
He could be a stand-up comedian sometimes. Some of the stuff he says and does is just so funny.
Okay, and William?
Gardening.
William's a gardener.
William is a gardener. He's can be quite gentle with things, so it's easier. With William, you can show him quite delicate things to do, and you know he's going to do it, you know, and he's going to enjoy doing it as well.
What's fascinating and amazing about this conversation is that you have described your boys, and I'm sure if I sort of play it back in my mind, you've described them at sort of almost the extremes of them, and that what we need to do is for us to spot together the moments when the two states come together a little bit more. And I think that let's hold on to a little bit tonight, which is that actually you've quite beautifully described your four boys for me.
It's 10 p.m. and with the kids all asleep, the adults are relaxing in the quiet room. They've been given a game to see how well they know their other halves. The aim is to match their partner's answers in a series of questions.
This question is about you as a couple. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being poor and 10 being excellent, rate the current level of romance in your relationship.
Oh my God. It was fun. Hold on my chalk on my grip. See how she got really far away when she wrote that?
I know,
yeah. I mean, Valana.
Have you done it?
7.
Oh, 8. I'm really romantic, mate. Do you know? I buy you flowers on Mother's Day and stuff. When I walk past cemetery.
This question's about Mum. 1 being poor, 10 being excellent. Rate how important you feel time away from the family is.
All the family, does that include you?
Oh, well, I think it probably does, yeah. That's 10 really then, isn't it?
Sorry. Stop making me swear. You just put 3, I put 2.
Why don't you watch me, what I put first? Because you can seem to tell what you put in and then
Okay. There's a plan. Please. Chucking pens.
This question is about Mum. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being poor and 10 being very important, rate how important special time with your family together is. Go on.
10.
10.
On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being poor and 10 being very important, how important is money to you?
Oh. That's going to be easy. In our case, it would anyway.
This is a very hard
He's put 10, I reckon.
Well,
9.
3.
You liar!
This question is about Mum.
She's locked
On a
in.
scale of 1 to 10, 1 being poor and 10 being excellent, how important is personal appearance is? Is that about you? Yes.
This is going to be
Yeah. That was quick.
What?
I know what you put.
What?
10.
I didn't, I put 1.
10, just so I can move.
With the game over, Gareth leaves the others in the quiet room to go and have a chat with the house cameras.
I should have been a child expert myself. There's 3 things. All you need is like 3 things for kids, as long as they're clothed, fed and loved. And that's it. That is f***ing everything. That's all you need. Clothed, fed, loved. And that's the lot, you know what I mean? As long as your kids have got them, then they'll be happy. And when I went for the consultation on my own, that was all right. I think Elizabeth was like pushing me hard at trying to break me, like, but she won't break me, there's no way. Like trying to get me like some emotions out of me, and I'm not that type of person. I'm not, so I don't store anything up inside either. There's nothing like, there's not like a demon inside me ready to get out and crap like that. But I did take in what she was saying as well, like, don't get me wrong. I can see how Mel feels when I don't talk to her. And it's not Mel's fault, it's due to the depression, but I don't understand the depression. And I don't think you can you, till you actually got it, you know what I mean?
Outside, Hannah and Mark Morwood are talking about how the first day's gone.
What do you think then? Day 1 over and done with, what do you think? Glad we've done it, or?
Seemed a long day, but no, it's not been a long day, really.
It's not very nice just turning around straight away. So once I describe Jacob and straight away you say 666, or I say 666. Because he is a lovely child. They all are. They're all kids to be proud of. But at the moment, because of the issue with the behaviour, that is the one thing that comes to your mind straight away. You don't think, oh, William's grown varieties of tomato as well as 2 different sorts of beans and cabbages and cauliflowers and broccoli. You don't think of that.
It's 11 and the Morgan kids are asleep. Since arriving, 9-year-old Morgan Searle has proved himself to be like another parent in the house.
What are you doing that for? You're hurting. I literally sit there, feasting on the puzzle pages and everything. Oh.
Stacey and Paul are now in bed, discussing his unusual role within the family.
The thing is, looking at it, it looks like he's sort of helping to babysit all of them. Right? It's just really not fair.
Well, again, we moan at him because he tries to take a parental role.
Yet we expect him to.
Well, I don't think it's that we expect him to, we allow him to.
Because it's easier for us.
Yeah, but he's used to it, he's done it. It's difficult, isn't it? He loves adult conversation. He loves talking to adults. He is a character, my marks. And that Greg's the other day when you were in Morrison's, he's walked into Greg's. I says, what do you want to eat? Now he's walked past all the cream cakes, all the chocolate eclairs. He's walked past all the sausage rolls, the pastries, and he's gone to a salmon and cucumber sandwich.
It's hard that he gets the brunt of it.
See, I think that is our biggest problem. Morgan hasn't really had a childhood for the last 2 years, has he?
He's never really had a childhood. He's never sort of wanted for that. He's always wanted the adult. And maybe we're putting too much on the fact that he's not had a childhood and making it sort of finding the excuse being the children when it's not. He's always done the reading, the books, the computers.
I'm not saying that. I'm trying to say that
he's not had quality time
when he grows up, he's going to think that he missed out on time with us because of the other two. And he'd probably be right, wouldn't he?
One and a half hours later, they still haven't gone back to sleep and aren't content on being the only ones awake.
Okay, don't come in Daddy's Mommy's room. Mum, help you up.
I met him. Lie down. Because I mean it now. You go to sleep. Mummy, he's really, really tired. Go to sleep, Pervia.
With dawn not far away, there's still no rest for Melissa Burns.
Leonard, move. I think you don't realise it's still early. Go in your bed. Go to sleep. Now. I'll count to 3.
I think we're the first ones up.
Over in the purple suite, the Morwoods are also starting to stir.
Right, are you going to behave now? Are you going to behave now? Jacob? Jacob, are you going to behave now?
Yeah.
Yes, what?
What, you? It's Jacob.
Next door, having been undisturbed by his kids' nighttime antics, Gareth Burns is unaware of what's going on downstairs.
Sky, sit please.
I'm not eating, Dad.
Right, well don't eat it. Well don't come crying because you're hungry.
No, I'm not. I'm look at what they're asking me.
No.
Why?
Only when you've had your dinner or your tea. Okay? No, don't insult Lennon. You're not having a lolly first thing in the morning.
Mummy, I'll try screaming a bit. I'm not eating now.
Well, eat it, otherwise you're coming in. You go over there.
Mummy, I want to Lennon,
just eat your breakfast.
I'm not eating.
Right, well, if you don't eat, it doesn't matter. Don't come crying because you're hungry.
9:10 and everyone's up. Daniel Morwood has spotted a daddy longlegs in the living room and is giving chase.
With your hand on the cushion. I've got a daddy longlegs trying to fly. I found a daddy longlegs. I found a daddy longlegs.
Oh, well done. You'll have to tell your dad that.
When he gets here. Woo!
Yeah, he is, look. He's off.
Go. It isn't just dead. I think you fell off. Come on, let's go find another one.
While the kids are busy hunting insects, Laverne has asked Hannah and Mark Morwood to come for their first formal consultation. Yesterday, Laverne watched Hannah trying to deal with her 2 sets of twins until, provoked by their boisterous behaviour, she finally snapped. And a chat in the quiet room revealed some startling opinions about their children.
Psycho springs to mind.
666. Any other thoughts that you had after last night, following our chat?
I kept thinking more about the plus sides of the kids, you know, their better behaviour, the things you enjoy about them. Because it is so easy just to think, you know, about the bad sides of them. Yeah. So I had more of a think about how lovely they can be and how they really are. So just thinking about little things like that.
And how enthusiastic actually you two became when you were giving the description. And suddenly you became a little bit lighter, and I felt, you know, the pressure was off of you to focus on the sort of nitty-gritty and the real hard work. But just keeping an eye on how easily you can fall into feeling quite irritated and, you know, quite organised around the very negative traits, characteristics that you see in them. I wanted to think a little bit about stress this morning and how you two manage your stress levels around the children. I mean, what would you say, Hannah, because you were giving me a bit of a window into, you know, the emotional world that you inhabit and how your emotions sometimes can get on top of you.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm so emotional, it's ridiculous. And I go either 2 ways. I mean, this morning I felt like I could cope with it a bit better, but normally I'll either shout at them or I'll end up, you know, crying. And that's just, you know, that's just me. It's just like my 2 ways out, really.
And that could have happened by this time already?
Sometimes, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering what you think the impact is on the kids when you're in these emotional states, really. I mean, what's their response?
They know how to work me, I think. If they see me, I'm not very good at hiding my emotions. When they see me, I don't know, having fun, they will brighten them up. So they'll, you know, they'll start to have more fun, so I'll start to get happier and everything. But when I am stressed, as we'll put it, they can see that straight away, so their behaviour gets even worse, which makes me, we just play against each other, you know,
so it sort of goes downward,
it does,
rather than you being able to pick it up again. Let's have a look at
me stressing.
It's very short, but I think it illustrates something.
You have 5 minutes to go to sleep or your light is going off. Now get in bed, go to sleep.
Oh, it's this one. I scream.
Jacob, move!
Oh, that sounds so common.
Lay down. Lay down! Sleep!
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna just put it down.
It's like stress. Go to sleep. Yeah.
Very stressed.
Yes.
I mean, I feel like, from the little I know about you, is that you've got a lot of the sort of tools that parents have, but it's, you know, which ones to use at any particular time. And actually, last night that illustrated how things just got on top of you.
Yeah.
And you know, in a way it was a surprise, because this isn't usually a time that you struggle with the boys. And you were just, what do I do now?
Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to resort to the sort of most basic instinct, which is just to sort of offload all of my frustration
It was also really, well, not annoying, but it sometimes does not make, I don't feel like a failure, but the fact that I did all that and they just laughed at me, basically. To then come back in to find them all sucked up in bed and you're sat calm as anything.
But I didn't do anything special.
I know, no, but you seem to have more. I don't know how to put it. They listen to you more than they do me. I don't know whether it's just the fact that I am mum or what have you, but you seem to have a lot more control over their behaviour-wise than I do, and I wish I had that. So yes, I need to relax a bit more with that, I think, and try and...
You need to give yourself a break.
Yeah.
Because you're a mum of 4 quite boisterous boys.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think you just need to give yourself a bit of time out and a bit of a break. But I think you need to do what I think you're beginning to do anyway, which is to really try and notice how you're feeling, and not in a way that you just become worn out. Because that's the other thing, isn't it? That you can get to burnout before you've even got to 9:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
The consultation over, Hannah and Mark head out to see the kids.
Mama! It's my turn, Dad. It's my turn, Dad.
Remember, put your feet down.
Put your feet down.
Mama. Have you been playing nicely?
Yeah. I want to.
Oh, Daniel, there's a spider here. It's only little. So can you see it?
Where's it, Rhoda?
Little toe is around this side. Have you got it? Who's got it?
Let's talk about the Morwards, Hannah and Mark, and their 2 sets of twins. How are they getting on?
They have really listened to what we've said. I think they're really trying to think about why they behave in the way they do and connect with some of the feelings that they have about their boys. We had this very interesting consultation last night where they were describing the characteristics of their sons, and they came up with quite negative thoughts about all of them apart from Thomas. You know, very generous towards Thomas. And then it suddenly started to shift a little bit and they were able to think about more positive aspects. But Mum really was able to think about how sometimes she gets up in the morning and she's already got that headspace going on where everything's going to go badly wrong, and it's quite difficult for her to pick herself up out of it.
It's 10 o'clock and everyone's in the living room. Over the last 2 days, the time-out pen has been getting so much use, it's in danger of needing a ticket system for those waiting to get in. Its overuse has led to it being seen less as a punishment and more the place to be for anyone who's anyone. Today, Elizabeth and Laverne want to solve this problem by showing the parents alternatives other than the time-out pen.
Can we just gather all the grown-ups around the table quickly? Now, we have cards, which I'm going to put up on the wall. At the top of the tree, we have time-out to be reserved for the most severe behaviours. Then ignore. So if it's not severe or aggressive, it's just about grabbing attention, ignore it. If it's building, but you can head it off at the pass, distract. And at the bottom of the pyramid, because you see most of it, play. You know, if you see a quiet moment, you think things might be starting to wind up, get some play in. And try. I mean, you know, what I don't want to see is lots of repeat offenders going back in quickly, because what I want to see is you've done the time out, you've regained control. Now go and play with your kids, now engage with them, now do something else. Okay? Your time out is your absolute reserve when you've got nothing else left.
It's almost 10:30 and time for the Morwards' morning snack.
You want the pink? Tom asked for the pink first.
With things getting heated, this is the perfect chance for Hannah to try out what she's just learnt.
Look, Jacob's sat nicely. Jacob's sat at the table waiting for his. Thomas asked for pink first.
I want pink.
Come on, Dan. Hey, right, what do you want for your dinner today? Do you want?
Biscuit.
You got biscuits for dinner. Go and sit at the table. If you're not sat at the table, you don't get your drink.
No, pink.
Right.
Pink.
Jacob?
That one.
No, you asked for orange. No. You asked for orange. There you go. Do you want me to go and get your biscuits? Yeah. That's because Jacob was sat nicely.
Please, can you have pink?
No, Thomas asked for...
Super.
There you go, Thomas.
Baby now. Baby now. Not silver.
Right, you're not having any biscuits then?
Can I have
No, Jacob's second.
And then I first. No,
well done, Jacob, for sitting like a very good boy. A very good boy. Thank you. Well done.
It's me first.
No, it's William next because William
I'm always I am not going to have a drink again.
Do you want the biscuits?
Yes.
There you go. Well done. That's it.
Hannah's distraction technique has worked and the timeout pen is avoided.
I think from going in the house we've gained quite a lot of things that we've taken home with us. I mean, we've certainly gained control of the kids. That's the biggest thing now.
They're not fighting near as much as they used to, and you're being really, really good all the time, aren't you? Yeah.
We know what we've got to do before bed, as in calm them down, give a bath, read them a story. They'd usually be running around the front room by now going ballistic.
Good boy. See you in the morning then.
He's happier because there's no locks on the doors. He likes that.
Danced around the room when his lock taken off. Tamsin puts herself to bed as well, by herself. She normally just has a story with us and then just tells us when she wants to go to bed. About 7 and she's gone as well. Positive reactions to each other, the way they play together. They never used to play together, did they?
They don't fight and hurt each other anymore. They can actually sit down and play together and share instead of arguing all the time.
Time out. We're still using it for what they taught us in the house.
Mm.
They calm down a lot quicker, don't they? If they don't, and then you turn around and tell them, well, when you're ready, then you come out, and normally about a second later, they're ready to tell us, aren't they? And we get put in time out, don't we?
Yeah, we've been time out a few times.
Mummy and Daddy time out for Mummy and Daddy saying naughty words normally. I don't want to go to work as much as I usually go to work.
No.
I'm quite happy staying at home now.
We just stick to what we were told, and it will work. We know what we've got to do and what we've got to carry on doing.
It was well worth it.
Yeah, definitely.
It's changed from being a hectic, noisy, arguing, screaming, shouting between us and the kids. And now the whole house is a lot nicer and a lot calmer, isn't it?
It is. It's like I said, it's quite nice to come home to a calm house.